Ted Cruz has been a battered and bruised man for the past, 48 hours now? I mean, it's just like the hits just don't stop. I'm sure many of you out there said, hey, he shouldn't receive such punishment. Then again, I'm sure many of you folks out there saying, wait, whoa, the way he's getting right now is not severe enough. Guys, I'm wondering how Snowflake the dog is doing. I wonder what his mindset is right now about all of this, because guess what? He was left behind to defend for himself in the cold. But you know what? Coach gonna get into all of it. We're gonna get into all of it right after the jump. Welcome back to Tomorrow League Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Also, guys, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos, because we're posting now on the daily to get this content out there to you so that you guys can have some entertainment for yourselves as well as some helpful information. Also, guys, you follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. Guys, without further ado, we're going to jump right on into this thing right now. Once again, Cruz have told the people that they can kiss where the sun don't shine, and that's his big rose behind. The good folks of Houston is dealing with an Arctic storm right now, and they're trying to figure out, hey, where can we get some help? I mean, they have no running heat. They have no heat, no running water. They can't find food. But Cruz and family can pack up and head on to Cancun without no problem. Yes, sir. Ted Cruz and his wife, from Goldman Sachs, they can go ahead and pack the family up, bounce on up out of there, while all you are sitting there in Houston right now trying to figure out what in the world can you do to get some type of help, to get you some running water, to get you some heat, to get you some food, because you and your family right now are literally sitting around in the freezing cold. And guys, trust me, I more than understand. And I want to send my prayers out to all of those out there that have lost their lives, or you have a loved one that may be in that area right now that needs some help. I'm sending prayers and hope that someone out there is going to take the initiative to help all of them get this situation rectified. I know it's going to take an army of folks to get it done, because something like this just can't be done by just one man alone. But Mr. Ted Cruz, you could have made a phone call or two, because I know you got a little pool out there. But you know what? It was all good for Ted Cruz that he got spotted trying to get on that plane to go on to Cancun. But Ted Cruz, you forget. People love to take pictures. Everybody pulling out their phones. They're recording everything nowadays. And I guess you forget, TMZ is the government. You might think you're the government, but TMZ is the government. I get it. You telling everybody, it was a mistake, and you're just taking your daughters, down there to drop them off, and you were coming back. No, the only problem was you got caught. You got caught, and basically you're sitting here trying to give a buffer to everybody to try to smooth it over. Sir, everybody see you for who you are. And you know what? We already know you could care less about the people that you serve, because you was one of the folks that voted against the stimulus package that the people that you serve as well as everyone else should have gotten before Christmas. I mean, let's talk about that. Because the country was going to be open back up, you were like, oh no, we're not doing that. Unless they're going to open this country back up and everybody can get back out there and start working again, no, we don't need to send them no money. Don't that sound like a double negative? Yes, sir, you're all about self. And you fail to understand, these very people that put you in office, these are the same folks that need help. Matter of fact, how about these people right now that's getting these $1,000 daggone water bills, and they don't even have any water to use because the water pipes in their homes is busted? Why? Because of the incompetence that was used down there to put the different surrounding areas on a different grid than everybody else. That wasn't smart. But guys, you know what? This is what gets me, is the fact that you sit here and had the audacity to want to lash out at the CEO of Twitter, the CEO of Facebook, the CEO of YouTube. You want to tell them what they can and can't say on their channels and on their platform. But here you are, you have a platform, and you're not even trying to help the people that voted you in office. I'm trying to understand something, sir. I mean, folks, listen. Don't expect anything from this guy, because simple fact is, if he can sit back and allow Donald Trump to disrespect not only himself but his wife, and he don't have a response back, he's not going to stand up for you when it counts. He's going to tuck tail and run like you normally do. But if you go ahead and grease his palms a little bit, he might look out for you then, because he's all about the dollar. But hey, check this out. Look how he did his kids. How in the world does a father throw his kids under the bus as an excuse to cover his own behind? Aren't you the leader of the house? You're supposed to protect the kids. Now your kids got to go to school and deal with other kids ridiculing and talk about them, about what you didn't do to help the people that you're supposed to be servicing. And why? Why? Because of your incompetence. Now they have to deal with all of the chaos and the ridicule behind that. But you know what? this one thing, it seems to just continue to keep playing on and on over and over again. And it seems like, Ted Cruz, you love to play from that Donald Trump playbook. And you know what? It's sad because you play from that playbook at every cost. You want to act like you the big bad wolf when you think the time is right, but then you want to sit back. Oh, you know, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to do that. I wasn't thinking it. You know, you get somebody to give you a fluff interview so that you can go ahead and blow this by the people. You already see the signs out front your door saying they want you to resign. I'm like, come on, guys. I mean, this is sad. I mean, hey, Ted, we understand the fact you told your family, hey, look, you weren't trying to stay at home in that snow. You weren't trying to stay at home with that Arctic air blowing around your behind. You wanted to go get to some sun and have a little R&R and just enjoy yourself. But I'm trying to understand. Poor Snowflake, man. Snowflake the dog, you left him in the house by himself to defend for himself. I mean, come on, man. That's supposed to be a family member, right? Man, I mean, listen. You're batting 1,000 right now. You throw your daughters under the bus because of your incompetent decisions, and then you throw the dog. You just leave the dog out there to fend for itself because you're like, hey, I'm not gonna worry about the dog. Dog take care of itself. He got fur. He can handle everything. I hope them PETA people get your behind for that, man, because you dead wrong for that. Sad thing is, like I said, the kids got to go to school, and I already know Snowflake gonna leave you a nice little gift one of these days in one of your house shoes when you least expect it. But you know what? One thing for certain, two things for sure. You would never win a daggone Father of the Year award, Ted Cruz, because this stunt here, I mean, I hope it was worth it. I mean, it wasn't a mistake. This is just your thinking. This is just who you are as an individual. But until next time, guys, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below. Remember, guys, be that one and lead.